Well, with everyone being on lockdown from COVID-19, everyone's wanting to return to normal. And with the warm weather, a great place to return to normal is playing golf. And that's what today's show is about. We're checking out some of the great golf courses around Central Ohio, like here at Pinnacle Golf Club in Grove City, where they have Simi's Bistro, a beautiful patio. So you can come out, enjoy a round of golf, and have a few drinks on the patio. It's a wonderful place to kind of get back to the normal. And then we've got a couple things in the business spotlight this week. If you're checking out a new home and would like to get some of these great interest rates, well, we have that on today's show. And one thing we do want to tell our viewers, and we want them to understand, even though I'm not wearing a mask, as we shoot these segments, we're keeping at least 6 foot of social distancing so that there is not a problem. And it's easy to do while we're doing these segments. So we've gotten a few emails and viewer concerns. We just want to let you know that's one of the ways that we're able to do this. Now, some of the segments that you'll see on today's show were shot earlier or maybe last year in golf. And again, we're not practicing that social distancing, but we are wearing wireless mics and we're keeping at least 6 feet apart. Please stay with us. Don't miss 1 minute of today's show. Let's return to normal together. Well, you know, I've been around the Licking County area for a long time, and I always thought Denison Golf Club was a private club. Well, much to my surprise, it's not only a public course, but it's got a lot of great amenities. We talked to Todd Bishop, and he told us more. Well, Todd, good to have you and Denison Golf Club on the show.
Welcome to Denison Golf Club. Thanks for.
This place is beautiful. You know, I've been in this area a long time. I always thought that this was a private country club, and I'm kind of surprised to find out it's not.
We are in our 95th year as a public golf course. John S. Jones was his vision to build a golf course to complement his Granville Inn. So he commissioned the golf course in early 1920 to be built. And his vision was to attract people from Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh areas to come play golf and stay at his inn and enjoy the area.
So Todd, who was the architect that actually put this course together?
It was the Donald Ross. He's credited with building over 400 golf courses up and down the East Coast, notably Scioto Country Club here in town, Inverness Country Club in Toledo, and the famed Pinehurst No. 2 in North Carolina. The golf course has long been considered one of his best public golf courses in the Midwest.
Yeah. Well, I can see why it's so beautiful then.
Yes, absolutely.
So Todd, do you have a signature golf hole here?
Yes, we do. Our number 18 hole is probably the most scenic view in Central Ohio. It's 150 feet elevation, and you can see the village of Granville as well as the surrounding hillsides, and you can actually see most of the golf course when you're on the 18th tee box.
Well, give us some contact information, Todd.
You can contact me at email at tbishop@denisongolfclub.com or call us at 740-587-4653. We can help out any requests you might have and answer any questions.
You got a website?
We sure do. It is denisongolfclub.com.
As a Todd's pleasure. Thanks so much for having us out.
Thank you very much.
Your customers are concerned about COVID-19. With a segment on O&A Columbus, we can show them how you're keeping them safe. Contact us at info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. We're located about 40 miles west of Columbus is a place called Windy Knoll. And this golf course is absolutely beautiful, amazing banquet facilities, and they have a lot of things going on. We talked to Pete Duffy, and he told us what really separates their golf course from others. Well, Pete, thanks for being on Out and About Columbus. Great to be here at Windy Knoll.
Thank you very much.
So we're in the Springfield area, beautiful place that you have here. Let's talk a little bit about what separates your place from other golf courses.
Well, I guess what I would first say is we're a family-owned and operated business here in Clark County, and we offer championship golf to the public. You're going to have a first-class experience with amenities, golf, dining, as well as banquet at a very affordable price.
So Pete, what are some of the additional features that you offer here?
Yeah, well, you know, aside from the championship golf course and all the amenities that come with that, we have a full-service banquet facility that accommodates up to 250 people, and a full-service year-round restaurant that sits approximately 100 inside and 50 outside, with the outdoor dining overlooking 18 green.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that we've been hearing a lot about is you can't ride two people in a cart, but you guys were able to solve that here in Clark County, right?
Yes, we're actually very excited about that. Here in the last couple of weeks, myself and the other golf courses in town have been able to come up with an alternative that will allow 2 riders per cart to maximize the number of players that we can have in this beautiful weather.
Now, if you're dining inside, you can have up to 10 people at a table, but the other tables have to be, explain that to us.
That's correct. Right now with social distancing, we can accommodate tables up to 10 around a table, but each individual table is 10 feet apart for that social distancing that we have to adhere to.
Well, give us some contact information where we can come out, learn more, and come out and play around the golf here. It's not that far from Columbus, actually.
It's not. We're probably 40 minutes west of Columbus and about 40 minutes east of Dayton. Not very far from 70, 75. We're very, very easy. We are a destination golf course where we do accommodate large groups of golfers from out of town almost daily. Our website is winningogolfclub.com, and find us on Facebook as well, Winning Old Golf Club.
Fantastic. Pete, great place, man. Thanks so much for
Thank
having
you
us
very
out.
much.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. While you're visiting Northeast Ohio, there's no better place to play a round of golf than Turkey Foot Lake Golf Links. Mary and Michael told us more about what makes their course so unique and what you can expect when you play there. Well, Mary and Michael, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out to Turkey Foot Lake Golf Links. I mean, that's a mouthful. Tell me exactly what makes this course so unique, other than its beauty, because it's absolutely gorgeous out here.
Well, one of the things is the setting where the golf course is located at. Portage Lakes has the largest collection of inland lakes in the state of Ohio, and Turkey Foot is located right in the middle of it. Also, you know, we have 27 holes here, which is kind of unique. Not many golf courses have 27 holes. And, you know, the conditioning of the golf course out here is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it is truly amazing.
Well, there's a lot of people out here playing today, that's for sure, so it's very popular. Tell me exactly what somebody can expect when they come out here to play this course.
Well, they can expect a dry golf course for one, because we drain like no other golf course around. This is the place everybody comes when it's wet, but on any given day, this golf course is going to be fantastic. The greens are going to be fast and true. Fairways are always manicured perfectly, tee boxes, and they're going to be greeted by staff that is going to be very accommodating and very friendly.
Sounds wonderful. Now, Mary, I'm going to turn to you because you have some history here. Tell us a little bit about this course and why it's so special.
Turkey Foot has been the first, and my grandfather always said, finest public golf course in Akron. The first one. It was built in 1925. We have been a golf course family operation since 1925. So as of August 1st, it'll be our 94th anniversary.
Wow. Well, happy anniversary to
Thank you.
It looks like a wonderful place to play, and I know people from Columbus would love to come up here. Plus, you've got these gorgeous lakes all around us. Tell us how we can find out more information.
Well, they can visit our website. Our website is turkeyfootgolf.com, or they can give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to them in the pro shop, too, at 330-644-5971. We're always happy to talk to new customers.
Thank you so much. Thank you both for sharing your beautiful golf course with us today.
Well, you know, golf is seeing a resurgence now with COVID-19. A lot more people playing golf. And if you want to get started and you don't want to invest a ton of money, well, we have a find for you that's unbelievable. It's called the Golf Barn in Newark. We had a chance to stop by, learn about this operation. You will not believe the inventory, and better than that, you won't believe the deals. We talked to Mike, and he told us more. Well, Michael, good to have you in the Golf Barn on the show. You know, it was amazing pulling up here. We're kind of out in the country a little bit here in Newark, and to just see the selection and the brand names of what you have, it's amazing. Give us some background on this.
Okay, so my father started this business probably in the late 80s. My grandfather had built Hillcrest Golf Course in Johnstown in '53, so they've always been in the golf business. So we started a retail golf shop, and throughout the years we just accumulated so much merchandise, and this is kind of what's left over from some of the buyouts we've made.
Right. Well, you know, I couldn't help but notice, I was kind of looking at some of the prices, and when I see some really, you know, TaylorMade and Ping and some really great brands here, the prices are amazing. It's just, it's got to be like wholesale or something, right?
Exactly, and that's what we do here. We fit people into clubs they can afford, but, you know, and work for them. But we don't have the overhead that most businesses have. It's not like we have a lot of expenses. So we can afford to price things to roll out of here. We get a lot of customers from this area and out from Columbus, Zanesville, Southern Ohio, Northern Ohio, just because of the pricing.
Oh yeah, no question, no question. Reaching out to a lot of people. So aside from having a great deal on clubs and bags and all this, what else do you do?
Well, we provide all the services, the full complement of golf club repair. We do regrips, we'll add extensions, we'll shorten clubs for people, and then we do custom fittings, where we'll actually fit them into the clubs, the right flex for their swing speed and so forth.
Give us some contact information where we can learn more about Golf Barn.
Yeah, okay, so if you want to give us a call for a fitting or anything, we're at 740-522-6490, but all this information can be found on our Facebook page. So if you Google Golf Barn, our Facebook page will come up. We also have a small Google site that gives basic information like our services, what the costs are for gripping, what kind of grips we have in stock, and so forth.
Yeah, we sure won't be disappointed, that's for sure. You got the inventory. Mike, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate you coming out today.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Well, Mound Builders Country Club in Newark is absolutely beautiful. This golf course is completely surrounded by Indian mounds. It's so scenic out here, and we had an opportunity to learn about everything that's kicking off in the season out here at Mound Builders Country Club from David, its board's president. Well, David, good to have you and Mound Builders back on the show.
Great to be here, and always good to speak with you, Mike.
Yeah. Well, tell us where we're going with this season. It looks beautiful out here. It looks like you guys have really done some great work on the ground.
Yeah, I'm sure as you can tell, spring is in the air. So this is the time of the year when members and staff are extremely excited as you roll out of the bad weather and into the good weather and a chance to enjoy this beautiful setting in Newark, Ohio.
Now, Indian mounds surround this. Is that correct, or how does that work?
It is. Technically, it's the Hopewell culture. What you're really looking for when you pan around and see the mounds incorporated into the golf course is essentially a lunar calendar.
I know one of the things that I enjoyed here last time I was there, you got a great dining room and food, and let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure. We're fortunate enough to have a great kitchen staff, and we're often called the best restaurant in Licking County. So we are extremely fortunate, and one of the great features of being a member here.
So how many years has Mound Builders been here, the country club?
So over 100 years. And Mound Builders Country Club being on this property has really been one of the keys to preserving these mounds that you see incorporated throughout the property.
Well, Dave, can you give us some contact information if we want to become a member here?
Sure. You can give us a telephone call at any time at 740-344-9431. You can go to our website, which is www.moundbuilderscc.com.
Your customers are concerned about COVID-19. With a segment on O&A Columbus, we can show them how you're keeping them safe. Contact us at info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Well, with COVID-19 and not a lot of sporting events to go to, a lot of people are picking up golf again. And I can't imagine a better place to come out and play around the golf than here at Pinnacle Golf Club in Grove City. Not only does it have an award-winning patio, but it's a beautiful course here, and a great time to enjoy it is right now. Come out and give this a try. We talked to Ashley. She told us all about some of the things you're going to find here. Well, Ashley, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Good to have you, Pinnacle Golf Club in Grove City, on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, we are here at Simi's Bistro Patio. This place is absolutely gorgeous, and this has won some awards, right?
Yes, it has. We have won Best Patio, and we've been in the knot a couple of times. So.
Yeah, well, I can certainly see why. It's very picturesque. It's beautiful to be here. Well, of course, we've been talking about COVID-19 a lot on the show lately, and so we're asking you, how has that impacted what you're doing here at the golf club?
I mean, it's definitely been different times, you know. What was that? March 15th, I think we went from staff of about 150 down to about 7. So, yep, it was like golf staff, pro shop pretty much, myself, a payroll gal, and our owners, and then our sous chefs in the kitchen were all taking care of everything. So pretty much all hands on deck. We decided to open the golf course within days just because we knew that that was one of the only things that people were going to be allowed to do. So our members were gracious enough to let us open it to actually the entire community. So we opened it up as a recreational park and had people fishing, walking. So that was really nice. But yeah, it's definitely been a different year.
So Ashley, what are you doing to keep golfers safe amid the coronavirus breakout?
We are requiring everyone to use single rider carts unless you're married or live in the same household. We've started to kind of gradually open the range and are keeping everyone socially distant as possible. But pretty much that's it. Sanitizing after everything, after anyone touches anything.
Well, Ashley, for people who want to come out and enjoy a round of golf and enjoy this beautiful patio, how do we get a hold of you?
I'd say for golf, pinnaclegc.com would be your best bet. And our website for the restaurant, simmysbistro.com, or you can give us a call here, 614-539-0397. We can get your reservations or get you transferred to the pro shop.
What a great place to come out and enjoy. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, you know, getting the right clubs, getting the right fit, and getting the right equipment is pretty important. And two guys that can help you out is Steve and Seth. They're with Golf Headquarters in Youngstown, Ohio. Guys, welcome to the show. Thanks for being on today.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Well, tell us a little bit about your operation.
So we've been in business since 1988. We actually just recently expanded our operation. We now have a 8,000 square foot sales floor featuring brands from Callaway, Ping, and Titleist to Hugo Boss, Lululemon, Adidas, and Under Armour. We also have a phenomenal fitting facility highlighting our GC Hawk simulator. And highlighting our new Head Pro, PGA Pro set Zip A, giving lessons and fittings and things of that nature.
Tell us what you guys do to get somebody fitted correctly.
Well, you know, for our out-of-town consumers, we recently just launched our online fitting tool. You know, on our homepage at golfhq.com or under the additional services tab, there's an online fitting form that the player can fill out. And provide us a ton of information. And myself and our staff of certified club fitters, we then take that data and information, and we get back to that player within 48 hours. And we kind of make some recommendations, not just what model or brand we think they should be playing, but also the custom specs as well. And it really helps, get that fitting, in-person fitting experience from the comfort of your home on our website.
Well, you know, one of the things, of course, folks in today's world, they want to order stuff online, and you guys have a great online system, I understand. Tell us a little bit about that and how people around the state are able to order from you.
They can actually shop our website, golfhq.com, and our whole inventory is live on the website. And we actually are offering a coupon code currently for all Ohio-based customers, coupon code Buckeyes. That's coupon code Buckeyes. And basically with that coupon code, you'll get free one-day shipping on all in-stock orders.
You guys sound like the guys to visit online, no question, or come up to Youngstown and see you. Give us some contact information, your website, phone number if we want to call you, make a trip up to Youngstown, and send some folks your way.
Sure thing. So website is just golfhq.com. HQ is in headquarters. And our phone number is 1-855-465-3470.
Fantastic. Well, here's to a great golf season. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show. Steve, Seth, thank you. Back in Columbus, check out our local business spotlight. Well, you know, many commercial businesses are coming back to work maybe after 8-9 weeks of being out. And of course, they are concerned about their employees having a clean environment. Well, that won't be a concern if they call Envision Cleaning Services to come in. This is some of the array of products that they use to make sure that that area is clean, sanitized, and disinfected. We talked to Sharice Allen, and she told us more. Cherie, welcome down to about Columbus. Good to have you in Envision Cleaning Services, LLC, on the show today.
Hello. How are you?
So, well, you know, we're obviously in this age of COVID-19, and cleaning services are so important, especially for businesses. A lot of those companies welcoming employees back, and they want to make sure that the environment's clean and safe before they come back, and that's where you guys come in. Tell us a little bit about what you're encountering and what you're finding out there.
Well, everybody's trying to be very safe, of course. Disinfecting, everything is very vital and important to everyone, as it should be, even without COVID-19. But with this going on, we are trying our best to make sure everybody's needs are met during this pandemic. So we're just trying to keep everybody safe.
When you guys do a deep cleaning on an office that may have been shut down for 8-9 weeks, what do you do? What kinds of things are you doing?
We are wiping literally everything, every surface, handle, doorknob, bathroom, sink, toilet, you name it, we wipe it. That's pretty much what we're trying to do. Even the things you're not even thinking about, we're thinking about it and we're wiping it down for you. We're just making sure everything's clear.
I notice here on the tray in front of us, or on the stand, a lot of sanitizers and things like that. Kind of run through the things that you're using to make sure that it's clean and it kills the virus.
Making sure that pretty much everything we're using is the approved disinfectant to be used. Making sure we have every type, the bleach, the Clorox, whatever you need, we're using it. The strongest stuff to make sure we get the cleanest result possible.
And we do mention it when you're doing your cleaning services and all that, even though we're not using masks right now, we're keeping our social distance here.
Yes.
That when you are doing the cleaning services, you're all masked up.
We're all
and doing that
masked
kind of
up,
stuff,
gloved
so.
up. We're protected too. Yes.
Yeah, fantastic.
We have to be protected to protect you.
It's definitely a service that's needed, especially in today's day and age, and we certainly appreciate you guys on the front line taking care of this stuff. Give us some contact information for Envision Cleaning Services so that we can give you a call.
Bam! There you go.
There it is. And you have a website as well, right?
Yes, Envision Cleaning Services LLC.com.
Fantastic. Well, good to have you on the show. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. We stopped by one of Brothers Roofing's quality roofing jobs here in the Worthington area to check out how they were taking care of this. This was a roof that had some hail damage, and with all the storms that we've had come through here in the last couple weeks, you may be surprised to find out you have damage to your roof. We talked to Bill Smith and he told us more. Well, Bill, good to have you and Brothers Roofing back on the show again.
Good to see you, my friend.
So you got a project going on behind us. Was there anything unique about this one?
Well, it's a little bit spring-like, and we've had a lot of hail damage up here. That's exactly how this job started. Homeowner experienced a hailstorm, called their insurance company, came out, bought them a roof. We're here to put it on.
Well, this might be a dumb question, but how do I know whether or not I have hail damage? Because we just had some hail the other day here.
You really don't until you call somebody like me out or one of our guys to take a look at the roof, and then we go ahead, work with the insurance company and the homeowner to make sure that's taken care of.
Well, one of the things that a lot of people are worried about now is COVID-19, obviously, and I know you do a lot of estimates. You work a lot with a lot of people. You're out here in the field. What are you doing to protect that consumer?
Typically, we stay outdoors. Occasionally, we're inside to meet with the folks, then everybody puts on their mask. But when you're outdoors and you're maintaining 8, 10, 12 feet, we've got a breeze blowing, we feel perfectly safe. The homeowner feels comfortable, and we take it from there.
One of the things that I noticed that you said on your advertising, you've said we don't cut corners. What does that mean exactly? What does that mean to the consumer?
We don't want any shortcuts on our jobs. We do it by the book, per the manufacturer's specifications, per Ohio State building codes. We don't want anything coming back on us or the homeowner that would say, we've got to do it again. That's just not the right way to handle business, certainly not the right way to handle the consumer. We want it to be correct.
Yeah. Well, it's great information. Bill, how do people get a hold of you now? Of course, like I said, with all the storm damage and all the storms we've had come through, I'm sure people are going to want to get their roofs checked out and find out they have a problem.
Right. It's best just to go online, look us up, brothersroofingconstruction.com. Give us a call.
Fantastic. Bill, thanks so much. Great information.
Sir, it's a pleasure.
Your customers are concerned about COVID-19. With a segment on O&A Columbus, we can show them how you're keeping them safe. Contact us at info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Well, we stopped by Buckeye Power Sales and caught up with Year-Round Landscaping. Of course, Year-Round Landscaping, they trust them to do the work here. You ought to use them to do your lawn. We talked to Ty Wood to learn more about what needs to be done this time of the year and how you can have no contact. You can order everything online and they'll take care of everything. Well, Ty, good to see you again. You and Year-Round Landscaping.
Thank you, Mike. It's a pleasure to be back.
Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks of sheltering for us. I know you've been working hard all that time, getting everybody ready for summer, but yeah, we've been kind of just hanging in the house there. Well, let's talk a little bit about getting ready for summer and what you should be doing with that yard.
Right now, you're probably noticing a lot of weeds in your lawn trying to invade your space. And what you need to do is give us a call so I can get you on a program, on a plan that'll take care of those weeds and make sure everything is turning around and going in the right direction.
Yeah. What's some of the things that you're doing right now to people's lawns to get them prepped up?
Right now we're spraying for weeds and we're feeding the lawn. So then that when weeds die off, the lawn takes over right in that space.
What about the flower beds and that kind of stuff?
Oh, we need to get flower beds edged up, put some nice mulch in there. If you got some weeds growing in there too, because these weeds are pretty tough, we could take care of that for you as well.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I like about year-round landscaping is that it's like one call takes care of it all. You get on a schedule, you take care of it, you don't have to worry about it, right?
That's for sure. We're your one-stop shop for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. So you just give us a call and you can get everything done or just what you need done.
You know, one of the things that's concerning a lot of people, of course, right now is the coronavirus, COVID-19. What would you say to people that you're doing work for, right? Like a lot of people don't want contact.
You don't have to have any contact with us. We can talk over the phone, email, or text, and then we can set everything up from there. I know everyone has their own specific way of liking things, and you give me a couple instructions and I'll make sure it's taken care of.
Well, there's no question about that. Well, give us some contact information, Ty, where we can learn more.
Well, if you want more information, go to our website, www.landscaping365.com, or you can give us a call or a text at 614-260-8774.
Fantastic, man. Good seeing you again. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Well, phase 2 is underway at Glen Ridge, and I got to tell you, what a quality home. Look at the fit and finish of this home. Just one of the things that you're going to find when you come and check one of these out. Also, granite countertops, just a lot of features that you wouldn't think you'd find in a home at this price point. And I got to tell you, it's an incredible value, plus the fact you can get into one of these for less than you're paying rent. Well, Carol, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus, and Bob,
great to see
good to be back out of Glen Ridge. Well, you know, last time we were here, we were talking about phase 1, and that was kind of winding down. So where are we at now?
Well, Mike, spring has sprung early here at Glen Ridge. We are now moving into phase 2. Paul has gotten the okay to add more streets, more sewers, the water, and we are ready. There may be even some lots that are going to open up that will have nobody living behind them.
Do you think a big part of this is that you can actually get in here for less than you're paying rent typically?
Absolutely, that is one of the things, and it's an unbelievable community. The people that have moved in over the past year, when I take a client and walk them through there, they're like inviting them into their home, and it's really become a family atmosphere out here.
A lot of people think, well, you know, it's probably not that great of a build. Is that true?
Not true at all. This is a builder that has come from the Columbus market who tends to build more expensive homes. Right. I mean, very much more expensive. So he doesn't realize the quality he's putting in here, really. He's putting in the same quality here that he would put in those high expensive homes. And when I say he doesn't realize, I know most of the builders in this price range tend to cut corners. He doesn't. He builds them like they're an expensive $500,000 home with finishes like granite and wide trim moldings, crown moldings, things you just don't see in this price range.
Well, tell us where we can learn more about Glen Ridge. Get out here and check out some of these beautiful places.
Well, you can go to thevillage@glenridge.com and look at our floor plans. Email us from there, or you can call 740-500-HOME.
Fantastic to make this your next home. Thanks so much, Carol, being on the show.
Thank you,
Bob,
Mike.
good seeing you again.